Alright, Fiat, Genesis, welcome to the stream, bro. Thanks for stopping by. And now we'll get started. It's I'm chunky hubba hubba. Nice. I appreciate when you sub to us, was it yesterday, Fitz, or the day before? I can't remember, but I appreciate it, bro. And plus, I've seen you around before, because I've seen you on Tom's stream before, so I appreciate it. The day before. Alright, yeah, that's right. You're welcome, bro. Thank you. Here we go. So how you doing today, bro? You doing good?
Okay, remnant vault.
I'm good. That's good to hear you.
Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Jeez Louise! Oh, I've got to do all this again.
Several interface connections.
This might take a while. I struggled with this the first time.
There must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try.
Right, got the other one to do now.
Turret nearby, Pathfinder.
No, I'm not really bothered about the turret, to be honest. There's any enemies at the minute, but Good. Why not?
It's nice when they're not trying to kill us.
Not quite. We'll get this sorted soon. Just sometimes the puzzles just take the mick sometimes. There's one. Right. I think I've got it now. Right. Now this one should get it sorted. There we go. Voila!
A step closer.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us.
Escape the purification field.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Stupid glitch all shuts the door and then it doesn't let you escape.
It's closing in on us! Move!
Go on.
These remnant don't quit!
Come on. Did it.
Pathfinder
We're trying to
Ryder?
kid on
Are you
dolls.
there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Pilar. We've a lot to discuss.
I'm surprised I haven't seen Snipe or Dave show up yet.
Pathfinder, the organic life on Navarro has begun.
Oh, speak of the devil. Sorry, I'm late, bro. What's up? It's all good, Snipe. You liked me, me minced dinner video, didn't you?
It appears the vault is performing biological repairs.
Imagine what we'll see here in a few years.
Right, look here, records and old Pelev. Alright, do that next. I want 100% viability. I'm playing Just Cause 3 and it's so funny. Oh, that's cool, Snipe. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe say about possibly having a look about downloading it sometime to see what it's like.
Let's do this!
Come on.
Nice work.
I love Yorkshire puddings. Oh, I Snipe Yorkshire puds. They're the best. Well, they're not the best in that, but they're pretty gorgeous.
If one of these buildings contains records of Pelev's evacuation, we could figure out where Emerge's sister went.
Possibly. Or a console might have access to a database.
Cables. Could use these to reroute power.
Reroute
That
power. Oh, I remember it's behind. Yeah. Here it is.
Old generator. Might still work.
Platinum.
This is it. Amara Dozin. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to Amurd.
Return to Sage Ahmed. Just plant samples. I just want to say thanks for stopping by, guys.
Hostiles ahead!
I got McDonald's for the first time. I got McDonald's for the first time in first time in ages, because I don't that much, because it's bad for me. Ah, right, I get your snipe, yeah. Yeah, I get you. I hope you enjoyed it. Fuck's sake, autocorrect fucks me over. Yeah, it's just annoying when that happens, isn't it? I went the wrong bloody way. God. Right, we're going again. Well, we're close, we're just gonna have to go around. Just work out a way around and we'll get there eventually. Hi Snipe, earlier on in that you missed, I started my first part of Metro 2033 playthrough. Did about 4 hours of it. Is a free roam in this game. Yeah, Snipe, yeah, it's like RPG game, so yeah, lot of free roaming. Ryder. Sorry man, I was at the zoo, I wasn't on my phone much after, but I'll hit it with a like, oh, thanks Snipe, oh, it's okay that you missed it, and I was like, it's okay, it's fine. And that, I mean, if you've got things to do and you're out and that's, well, that's okay. I may actually continue it tomorrow because I'm doing Mass Effect today, so I think tomorrow I'll continue with part 2. Oh, sod that. Just gonna head in and get that sorted, get the viability up, get an output post going as well.
An alien, able to use Remnant. Never thought I'd see such a thing.
Why aren't I a Remnant art?
I might buy Dying Light soon. I had it for Xbox One and... Oh wow, Snipe. That's really good, that, like. It's a lot of dough.
Pathfinder Ryder, you have done something remarkable here today.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Esmus, what are you doing down here?
Renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find. We all need to find balance, I think.
Apparently, I just walked into a party.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar wants simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it? I wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to devote resources to studying it. Maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
That was kinda heartwarming to see.
There has been healing today. Havarl. The rifts between my people, and you're to thank. There is some space here at Dar Palev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor Havarl's situation. Will you extend an invitation to your people? We'd welcome anyone who can help.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
They're ready to put an outpost on Haval. Did the stop selling the normal version on PSN? It is only the following on PS. Oh, you're talking about Dying Light, aren't you? Yes, Snipe. Ooh.
I told my colleagues what you did for me. You've made a lot of friends on Havarl, Pathfinder.
Likewise.
My feeling's mutual. I hope you find your lost colonies.
If they exist, our people out there need to know they are not alone. In the meantime, the recent upheaval exposed ruins we never knew existed down in the valley. I'm told there are glyphs that resemble star charts. I'm staying to investigate. I better get to work.
and get to bloody work. It's called Dying Light, the following enhanced edition. Alright, Snape. Yeah, when I've seen gameplay of it, I do actually like the look of it, because it just looks a lot like Dead Island, but just better graphics. So.
What's he doing here?
Need something?
I should get going.
Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder Ryder.
It's so much easier to Dead Island is hard. Yeah, to be fair, it was hard. I mean, I enjoyed it, and that actually, to be honest, I had loads of money on Dead Island because I ended up in a modded lobby before, and I just had loads of money in that just to upgrade like katanas and like different handguns, shotguns and stuff.
What?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation? You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Haval's other regions suit me just fine. But here... oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle.
It's only 30 insects. Alright, Snape, yeah.
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle.
So you think you're gonna go for it, Snape?
We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Palev was established.
Were there no hostile remnant machines?
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Yeah, since I'm 14, I'll have to save for a bit, yeah. I still don't think I'm actually. I think you need 80% for an outpost. I still gotta get that mission done. I've got to get this done. We'll do it this way. I was literally stuck there. Huh.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Yes, now I was just saying earlier on, I'm surprised Dale hasn't showed up yet. He might be out. Yeah, that's true. He probably just got some things to do or something. Ow. Oh, I just got a trophy. Long distance jump. I wasn't even after it. Holy Get off me, bro. Oh, God. Oh, was that you, Snipe? Alright. Hang on a sec, I'll just quickly accept this. There we go, all sorted, Snipe. No problem, Snipe, no problem. That's why, because it's down this way. Right, I've got it now. I've got it now.
Historians believe much of our progress was spurred by
Ronan
such
devices on
finds.
Evolve.
We might benefit from collecting these artifacts.
Get ready to fight!
It is fine. So now why do you appear offline? I just stay offline sometimes, that's so I don't get bugged off a couple of like other friends and stuff, so... Oh, this is bugging us, this. What do you have to do in this mission? Right, it's just one task in that, because really you should be able to like create an outpost, but the problem is you can't actually do it yet, and I'm just thinking maybe I do need to do another mission or something, but I just keep going the wrong way, that's all. Don't worry, Snipe, we'll get it done. I mean, I've done it before, so... don't think Tom's like been streaming yet today, has he, Snipe? No. No. Sorry, Snipe, just quickly chatting something. Right. Sorted. Ah, for God's sake. I got it. I remembered now. You Snipe, have you been on IW like in the past couple of hours or something? Not today, no. Alright. Because I was just wondering, like, because it's been Friday, I just wondered if they released any, like, pack offers or anything. Like, maybe so I can spend me keys, I don't know. To be honest, I've only been on once today, and that was just to get me daily rewards. Apparently I shouldn't have to like do all this again because I did all this the other day. so after we've done this, we should be able to build the outpost finally. Yeah, I need forward
Automated
station.
protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible.
I'll check now.
Return
Alright,
to
Snipe.
Sound Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
I appreciate it.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Hala was right. They documented everything.
Your sister was moved across Avarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving...
Yes, now you did, I remember. Was it because it was in a common and that? You got the VPR? So, yeah, yeah, you told us.
What if I never get to come home again?
And that's really good, getting the VPR in a common. That's really good.
I can't say if leaving is right for you.
I don't want to die in an unfriendly place. If I leave, that's something that could happen. Perhaps a message, a letter. Perhaps that will be enough.
Is this your favourite game? Well, it's one of my favourite games on the PS4, but is it my favourite out of the Mass Effect franchise? No, because my favourite's Mass Effect 2. But this is one of my favourites on the PS4. That's for sure. Be right back. Alright, Snipe, no problem.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
All systems green. What can I do for you?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Anything I can help with?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Analysis alone can't. Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. You can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
Why would you want to do that? The planet was destroying itself.
Only because things were out of control.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive.
Welcome back, Snipe.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off. Decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me to life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Alright, now we can actually set the outpost up now.
Kieran says Havarl would have blasted enough. The Psycho. Two at most.
Were the projections
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concerns that we haven't placed a full outpost?
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on landing. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Cat and what they've seen of the Exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an outpost flag.
We're still here, still doing important work.
Then tell them that.
This is Havarl. I didn't find an outpost, I found Angara, and saw a piece of who they are. We're welcome to help here. It's not ours. It's all of ours. I think that makes the whole cluster closer to home.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Add a snout.
100% viability now. Yeah, so I forgot about that. Not exactly a now post, but still 100% viability, it's important. Right, back to the Tempest.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Hello? How's it going?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Oh, mate.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Ooh, EVP outstanding. Research. Gotta be level 30 before we can fully upgrade our N7 armor. Let's see what we can develop at the minute. Not really bothered about them at the minute.
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
Do you like the multiplayer? It's okay, Snipe. I mean, it's the same as Mass Effect 3 and that. Multiplayer, it's playable for a bit, but then, I don't know, I'll just always prefer the campaign, to be honest.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Thanks for chatting.
Water under the
talk again
bloody
later.
bridge.
You know it.
You know it.
Feeling okay?
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom. To cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
he gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Need something? Need something done?
You probably have
Vetra, you just never talk, do you?
You know where to find me.
Hey. The rest of my crew always have something to say, but Vetra just hardly ever says anything.
Reports. Lock.
Pathfinder.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
I actually uploaded that earlier on.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey Ryder, what's the story?
I saw that video. Yeah, it's literally Drax's best, like best quote and probably funniest in that. Does a piejack scratch its butt? Lol.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Good talking to you, Gil. An alien has never sounded more American. To be honest, on Mass Effect Snipe, a lot of the alien races mainly do sound American, to be honest.
Hi there.
See, Cora's the one that I'm going to be doing the romance with on this playthrough, so keep an eye out for that sometime.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Those Asari refugees were a real help. Now to find the survey ship they mentioned.
Any more Commando war stories?
That's all I can share, anyway. I miss them.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Well, I'll be here. I'd just like to quickly have a talk to my crew and that, just see if anything's going on before I either head to the Nexus or get on with my next mission.
How you feeling, Moshe Sefer?
Weak, but I'm not too tired for questions. Please, ask them.
So, exaltation is how the Ket reproduce? How did you learn that?
They're proud of it. They welcomed us and spoke of it openly. We were becoming them. To the Ket, all other life is inferior. Even, I suspect, humans.
They're going to a lot of trouble just to make baby Ket.
I guess it's also a way for them to control their evolution. They incorporate only traits they value, and unique adaptations they don't possess.
So what are the chances the Ket have exalted other intelligent species somewhere?
I'd say those chances are excellent.
What's up, Ashton, bro? Welcome to the stream, my man.
It looked like some of your people wanted this Ket gift. They walked right into those pods.
As did I. Voluntarily. Happily. But that is part of the process. Part of the preparation, they called it purification, stripped our systems of all defenses. It was very painful. But after the pain came a beautiful peace, like a trance, like a transcendence itself. I willingly walked into that pod, and I cannot fault anyone else who did the same.
The Cardinal said she had the Archon's DNA. So was the Cardinal exalted too?
From what they described, I think they can be exalted multiple times. They strive always to be greater. And the Archon's DNA somehow plays a role in all of it.
Sam
That
down
bloody
the
Archon.
facility. We'll be studying exaltation for quite a while. What was happening in that facility? It felt like a religion, or a cult.
Perhaps, but not to them. They honestly believe they are giving us a gift.
The Cardinal seems desperate to keep that place standing.
The entire facility seemed dedicated to one thing, exaltation. That's why I asked you to destroy it, despite the lives it would cost. It's good you listened to me.
How long were you in that facility?
Days? After the Archon decided I would be exalted, I was sent to the facility alone. I was housed with prisoners who described how they were kidnapped, taken to holding camps, analyzed and separated.
Analyzed?
Until now, we never understood why some of us were sent to slave camps and others just vanished. The Archon chose to exalt me, to use me for my knowledge. Perhaps others were chosen for their genetics.
The Chosen.
I'm only theorizing. I am a scientist, after all.
I'll let you rest.
Wait. One more thing. I spoke to a guard, a former resistance fighter who remembered me. It described everything about its past, our past, with no trace of emotion. It seems that victims retain memories of who they were, but after being exalted, they live only to serve the Ket. Does your species dream?
Sometimes.
A Ket remembers being Angara. Like a dream it's eager to forget, which is beyond comprehension. Ishare, Pathfinder. I'm sure we'll talk again.
Alright, Snipe.
We'll talk later. I'm unhappy with us right now.
Joel's not happy.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Hello, Scott. Exploring the Exaltation facility brings a Solarian quote to mind. We uplifted desperate souls into weapons, and no knot will be destroyed.
That's a fair description of exaltation.
I have changed since we linked, but I am still myself. Exaltation takes personhood and overwrites it, destroys it. I already understood that such destruction is wrong. Now, through you, I know why it is abhorrent.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
My algorithm has reached the end of its iteration. Do you believe my sense of humor has improved?
Not really.
Understood. Incidentally, the shape of your face when I tell jokes is mathematically comical.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic. If we're going to live...
What can I do for you?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Quick stop to the Nexus and then back to Aya. Sniper. Got to go by, let's stream. Alright, Snipe, no problem, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, Golden's bro, Golden's great. I appreciate it, bro, and thanks for stopping by. Right.
horrifying. Dutch will love them.
That Dutch better love them, and that's because I had to go out in some deadly conditions to bring that stuff back for you, missus. I have to go now, just stop by really quick. Alright, Gordons, thanks for quickly stopping by. I appreciate it.
You're right. If I'd done what I planned, it would have gone badly.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Just a few more minutes.
Get out of my way,
we'll take you
fool.
over to the next.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Sarah's still out of it for the time being.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
The Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay, and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's personal logs.
Oh, I can't wait to go to Aya. Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
In good time. As we become better friends, hopefully we'll all share more and more. But we need to find lush planets of our own. For all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right? I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
Heading to operations now.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Whoever's in the stream, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna quickly go get a drink. I'll not be long. Right. I'm back.
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Pathfinder.
I've been digging, and there are serious concerns about Spender.
And this relates to your job as Pathfinder how?
It relates to your job.
3, 4, 5. Right. I've had a year and a half of doing everything with nothing. 1,000 people riding me. Spender, shit as he is, helps. So, Pathfinder, if you've accusations to make, be certain. I'll drop trouble like a hot rock, but I can't lose people over suspicions. We don't have the people left.
Director Addison?
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Hi, Ryder. Hi, Ryder.
Any logistics updates are due within the
Angara have nothing. Something I can help you with?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
I'm worried about this place, Kevin.
First contact, huh? Last one of any note was when your people stumbled over that relay. If they can trade us materials that'll help fix the Nexus, I'm good with it.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Hey, Ryder.
Hey, Ryder. Hey, Drac.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
Those ships were grounded for so long.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across.
Ryder. The Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden. Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
We made a good team.
The Pathfinder destroyed the enemy's fortress, but thousands of us died in chains.
We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
Might want to ask your Resistance leader how he feels.
If I don't like where the discussion goes, I'll end it.
Agreed. We'll provide an embassy for the initiative here on Aya.
We'll make room for you on the Nexus.
Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
I'm here to cooperate. Whatever you decide, I'll work with it.
You're set on this?
It's the right thing to do.
I see the benefit. Request granted.
I'll need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good, good. Continue.
Afra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Afra you did well.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along, help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but... Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Pathfinder. It would be what... I never thought I'd see the Moshlai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renharv. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Veteran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
I get why everyone was on edge. I didn't mean to worry them.
We've been through worse than the arrival of one human.
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Paripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
Browse my goods. Ryder.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
Exaltation is just another word for how they can kill us. And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a cat up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
I've seen different types of cat. They could be exalting multiple species.
Anything they transform is an abomination. We have to destroy the creatures.
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
Welcome to the Tavatan. Feel free to order a drink, or if you're hungry, we have nutrient paste. Not as exciting as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
What does Tavaton mean? My translator won't pick it up.
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an old friend. If it's a location, like this, it's more a place you could bring someone home to.
What if you need to meet your Tavaton at the Tavaton?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its quirks.
Don't get me started. What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing. We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
How do you stretch your food that far?
It's complicated. Hard to explain without going into lengthy detail. But I'd be happy to send some to your ship, along with my process notes.
The Nexus would love that.
Consider it done.
I'd like a drink. That's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them. Take a stroll.
Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin. Hey, kid. Ryder.
Did he ever contact you? I hear he had a thing for the repository's curator.
Invest in your personal protection. Shield yourself.
Not today, Nexus.
Liam?
God damn it.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab a table with me.
Pathfinder, you're good here. We'll worry about the data another time.
Liam, what's going on?
I, figured we should end up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
If someone wants trouble, I'm not afraid to give it to them.
Ruling in the market won't help. I don't blame them for being angry. I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Moran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about learning to live here. Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels. Got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus. There's only so much Jar can tell us, so I did what we do back in crisis response. Bend the rules.
You do what you have to, but let's not make a habit of it.
I don't want to. Like I said, I don't blame them for getting cross. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket, the ultimate users. I don't want us getting lumped in with them, and I really, really don't want to ruin the market. Street food and shooting the shit with you feels normal. About time something did.
Let's not push our luck. We'll save the market for another day.
Good idea, Pathfinder. We've enough trouble, probably more coming.